Hey, today I'm gonna talk to you about life in the Philippines. What you need to know in the Philippines. Life in the Philippines. What you need to know in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy. Such a joy to come back to you, my friends. And today I want to say, though, if you here for the first time, you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue seeing fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, we are family. Lisa D and I are on our way. We're out and about today. We had to do some paying some bills and doing this. You know, when you're in the Philippines, man, everything is manual. There's very few things that's electronic. You know, when I was in the USA, when I had to take care of business, I did everything online. I went to my checking account and it was done. Yeah. But here in the Philippines, they're on their way to being digitalized and everything electronic, but it's not quite there. So we're out here. We got to pay some bills today, and Lisa D has to do some things, other things too. We have to check on our national ID cards. A whole lot of things we got to do. So we wanted to bring you a mobile live, okay? And that's where we're at. And please excuse me for the movement in the camera. I don't have the gimbal. The gimbal. I left the gimbal home. The gimbal. You know the gimbal, man. I forgot my gimbal, man. You know what I'm saying? I forgot my gimbal. I'm sorry about that. But you know, I like my gimbal because it keeps my stable, my camera and my motion and my very, very stable. I like that. Okay? So today I want to talk to you about life in the Philippines, man. You know, what you need to know. Okay? And I got some things I want to tell you about, because a lot of you have your conceptions about life in the Philippines, and you have your misconceptions about life in the Philippines. But I got three things I want to tell you today about the Philippines that you need to know. Okay? Are you with me, JP? Huh? Let's go. Number one, whenever you're in the Philippines, you need to understand that this country is, number one, exhilarating. What you mean, BobbieD? Exhilarating, man. It's very, very exhilarating. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming. Got a donation to the nice shot. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that. Rayman in the house. Rayman doing the thing. D. Doing his thing up in here.
Thank you so much.
He making it rain up in Spain and on the train. Thank you so much, sir. But yeah, one thing you need to know: whenever you are in the Philippines, it is exhilarating. What you mean, BobbieD? What you mean? Exhilarating, man. You mean you feel good. You feel like out of this world. You feel joyous. You feel happy. You feel peaceful. You feel like a new person. Man, my life has changed so much since I've come to the Philippines. When I go back home, the last time I went home, people would tell me, wow, you look so happy. You look so peaceful. You look so rested. Yeah. It changed me, man. And when I did it back to the United States in 2019, I didn't want to come back. I wanted to come back to the Philippines immediately, but I couldn't. I had to stay with my people. I was supposed to stay 3 months. I stayed 3 weeks. I got to go home. I got to go back home to my wife and my life, you know, because the Philippines will do that to you. You become so accustomed to the routine here. You become so accustomed to the people here. You become so accustomed to the lifestyle there. So when you leave it, you want to come back. You know, you want to leave it, you want to come back. And so it becomes a part of you, man. It becomes a part of your.
Thanks, Sir Terry, for being number one.
Number one, and it becomes a part of you, man. It becomes a part of your life and a part of your lifestyle. So whenever I think about going to the USA, I want to go home to see my people, but I know that's no longer my home. That's my former home. My home is where your home is where your heart is, right? My heart is here in the Philippines, and the reason my heart is here in the Philippines because it's exhilarating. I'm happy. I'm joyful, and you can tell. You're right, guys. You guys, you can tell how I talk to you, how I look, how I feel, how I relate my stories to the Philippines, about the Philippines to you. You can tell. This is my life. I enjoy it here. And if I didn't, I would tell you, I didn't enjoy it here, but I like it here. And so it's exhilarating. And not only is the Philippines exhilarating, makes you happy, makes you joyful, makes you pleasant, makes you peaceful, but the exhilarating, the Philippines can also, you need to know, guys, you need to know this one, okay? Because what happens is, a lot of times, the vloggers out here, they'll make a paint a picture of the Philippines. It's like the Philippines is la la land. Everything is, yeah, I love it. Don't get me wrong now. It can't be that way. But it's not always the case. You know? So number one, the Philippines is exhilarating. Okay? Number two, come on, Lee, she messed with me. Number two, leave it alone. Okay, no, okay. And the second one is that the Philippines, you get tired of these people not knowing basic stuff. You get tired of like you're 20 years back in time, because you know the Philippines is not a modern, up to date on a lot of things. So when you come here, guys, you feel like you're going back in time. You know, everything here is manual mostly. They do have computers and everything. A lot of things are computerized, but a lot of things just, you know, paper and pencil. You know, so everything is like you're feeling like you're like 20 or 30 years back in time. And you know, that can be attractive for a lot of people, but at the same time, it could be very fearful for a lot of people, because you don't want to feel like you're going back in time when you're going to a different country, you know? So it could be exhausting, man. You know, you get tired of telling people, shut that noise up. Karaoke is the call of the day here, man. And if you don't like music, you would not like karaoke, because when they do that karaoke, everybody and their mama got to hear it. I don't know what it is. The people that play karaoke here are the ones that cannot sing, cannot hold a tune. And they got to have everybody in the neighborhood play it. So you got to get used to that. And that could be exhausting. You got to get used to the dogs, man. One of my favorite pet peeves out here is the straggling and the dogs all over the street, cats and stuff, and people, the dogs are everywhere. And those dogs can be mean, man. Especially if the dog hadn't eaten in a few days, and he come up on you and you say, get out of here. He'll come on. He gonna come against you. Who you talking to? He already hungry. But yeah, man, you gotta be careful. There's stray dogs, stray cats, all kind of stuff. And then sometimes you have to be careful about the people. You know, I gotta be honest with you. Everybody doesn't like foreigners. I mean, this is just the way it is. And the good thing about it is a lot of people do enjoy foreigners, but there's some people that don't. And you can tell when they don't like foreigners, because they're not going to say nothing to you. They're going to look at you, and they're going to look at you with not with a smile either. They're going to look at you with a frown, or they might cut their eyes, like, you know? And so you got to deal with things like that, and you got to get used to things like that. And sometimes people that come out here, they can't stand it, and they go right back. Because, again, it can be exhilarating living out here, and it can be exhausting, okay? But, you know, overall, and this is the last one, it can be it's always, not can be, but it is always very, very exciting. Yeah, it's always exciting for me, man, when I'm living in the Philippines, because it's a new scene, it's a new sound, and a new sight, and everything is like a new day for me. Okay, it's very exciting. Like today when we got up, I had one plan, but Lisa D had another plan. I said, we getting ready to do a video. Because I'm going to do a StreamYard video. I'm getting ready, you know, do my thing. Got it all worked out. She said, I got to go to I said, what? I'm getting ready to do it. I said, okay, let's go. She changed my plan. So, you know, even though my plans were changed, it's still exciting. Because we're out and about. And it's always exciting for me when I'm out and about in the Philippines, because I get to see a new a lifestyle that I've never lived in before, and I've been here a while, but still it's new for me, you know? So guys, I can't express my appreciation for living in the Philippines as much as I would like to. It is an awesome thing for me to live away from my home, and it is even better to live in a country where people are friendly. That guy was He like he didn't want to stop. I think there's a guy right there. He's like he didn't want to stop. What is wrong with him? He'll go and hit us, man. What is that guy right there in that truck right there? That burgundy truck. That guy right there. Look at him. He almost hit us, man. He almost T-boned us. And now he in the back of us. Lisa D, you got to be careful with that guy. I don't know if he's drinking or what. But yeah, it is an awesome feat for me to live here and have such a wonderful companion to be with me almost 24/7. Lisa D is a joy, man. I kid y'all around. I kid around about her a lot because we kid each other a lot. That's just how we are. But on the real, man, I couldn't. See, I couldn't for a better person because she always finds a way to lift me up when I'm not like, and I always find a way to make her happy too. But she's very, very helpful to me in every way you can think of. I couldn't ask for a better person. Now, at the same time, I don't want to make it look like everything is all honky dory. She can be like a mean at the junkyard dog when you, when you hit it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But that's life. You take the good with the bad, and you deal with it. Okay, that's life. Okay, I mean that's just the way it is. I understand. The good part about that is I understand how Lisa D is, and she understands. I could be just as mean as she. You know what I'm saying? But we know each other. We've been with each other a long way. We know the good, the bad, and the ugly of every part of us, and we accept each other as we are. She don't try to rearrange me or change me, and I don't do the same. I try not to rearrange her or change her because she's a grown woman. I'm a grown man. You can't make me over. Come on now. If I'm ready to change, I'll change. But you can't make me, and you can't break me, and you sure enough can't shake me. Okay? Don't even try. I'm not talking that. But I know that I can't do the same. So we accept each other's faults, and we accept each other's the better parts of us, and that's we go on with our lives. So those are the things you need to know about the Philippines. That you will find it very, very exhilarating here. You will find it very, very exhausting here at times. But most importantly, my guys, you will always find it exciting. Every day, every morning I get up, the first thing I do is I open my eye and I say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lord. You know why I say that? Because he didn't have to let me open up my eyes. You know what I'm saying? He gave me two gifts, left and the right eye. And he let me open them gifts up every morning. And then the best part about that, when I get up, y'all, after I open up my eye and I say, thank you, I get to look at Lisa D. I said, thank you again, Lord. Yeah, but that's it, man. Y'all need to know. Philippines, they talk all the yin yang about the Philippines this and the Philippines that. They're not the safest country in the world. Blah, blah, blah. But I'm the boots on the guy. I'm the boots on the ground kind of guy. I'm telling you what it is, okay? You will love it when you come out here. If you're an African American or an American or Caucasian, whatever, man. These people will treat you right, okay? And if you take the necessary precautions, you don't have to be concerned about getting in trouble out here. You don't have to be concerned about your life in danger. Just stay out of Mindanao region because that's where most of kidnappings and killings are for people. But out here in the main Visayas and Luzon, you're going to be all right, man. Just take necessary precautions. And that's with any country you go in. You have to protect yourself because you, as a foreign individual, have the target, a bullseye on your back, okay? Everybody looking at you because they want some things you got. They think you got the multi-hauntai. Yeah? You might not have a peso in your pocket, but because you're a foreign individual, many people here believe that you have money. So you have to take necessary precautions. Lisa D and I are on our way to a city hall. We have to pay for we got a ticket, man. I got a ticket. Anyway, we got a ticket because this guy, they call them traffic enforcers out here. We stopped at the light, and he said we didn't stop all the way at the stoplight. I said, "What you mean, man?" He said, "Sir, you didn't stop all the way at the stop." I said, "What you mean? I'm stopped, right?" He said, "Sir."
Stepping the line.
He said, she went over the line. I said, "What you mean? How could she go over? She stopped, sir. We didn't go over the line, did we?" He said, "No, you didn't go over there, but you went over the line." I said, "What you mean?" We just went over and over, and then I said, look, man, write the ticket. I said, just write the ticket, man. And then so we got to pay for a ticket or some crazy stuff. But you know, the good part about the tickets out here, they're not very expensive. Usually you will find most of the tickets are like 200 pesos, 100 pesos, 300.
Well,
Most,
it depends on the violation.
it depends on the violation, but most of the tickets, even with the highest violation, is usually about more than 500 pesos, okay? So it's not that bad. Like in the United States, you get a ticket, man, you talking about $200 or $300, man. Every time you turn around, it's $100, $75. I be like, man, please, trying to rip me off. But yeah, so we're on our way to do that. And then Lisa D got a list of things we got to do. We got to get groceries. So I'll be coming in and out. I had an awesome live stream today. It's just I have to do it tomorrow now because Lisa D got me out here in the streets. She got me running the streets with her today. She can't. Every time she goes somewhere, I got to go with her. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind. She my wife, and she enjoy having me around to harass. You know what I'm saying? but I enjoy having her around as well. But so we're out and about today, guys.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
We're going to be going to get some groceries. Well, first of all, we're going to go to the city. We have to get pay City Hall the ticket. Told you we got a ticket, and then
It's not in City Hall. It's in the sports complex. The LTO is in the sports complex.
Okay, whatever you want to call it. I call it City Hall. She call it a sports complex. Whatever, man. It's just potato. It's all the same to me, okay? But anyway, we got to go down there, and we have to pay the ticket. Then we're going to go get some groceries. We're going to go to either, I don't know which one. She may be going to a Yala Mall, or she may be going to SM Mall. Wherever she feels she wants to get the best deal for her groceries, that's where she going. And then when we get through with that, we got to get some gas because we're running low on gas. And they keep going up on the gas prices here. So you always should keep your tank full out here because what you pay for gas today and tomorrow is going to be higher. Gas prices constantly keep going up out here. And one of the reasons that is because the Philippines has no source of their own gas, fuel. They don't have any native fuel sources. They have to import gasoline, okay? That's why I don't know what's going on over there, my dear. Anyway, but that's why the gas price is always going. We at the mercy of these people that are the suppliers who sell us gas. All right. So that's what we're doing today. Some of the things we're going to do today. I got some awesome shows lined up for you this week, man. Jerry Fleming. Jerry Fleming. You remember you asked me about where's the best places for Black Americans to be, best countries. I got you, man. I got you. I got some good places. I'm gonna tell you a couple of them. I'm gonna do a program on it. It'll probably be the end of the week before I do that program. But one of the places is where Mark Hill lives, Columbia. Can you get that, man? Really, baby? Yeah, Medellin, Colombia is one of the safest places for blacks. One of the most economic places. The Philippines is one. Belize, it's a country called Belize. That's another one. There's a lot of them. DR is on the list as well. Dominican Republic. Those are nice places for African Americans to be because our color is not an issue, you know, and most people accept us because there's a lot of colored, melanin skinned people there. So I got a list of them. So we're going to talk about. Hold up, Lisa D. Okay, and we're going to talk about some of those things on probably be around maybe Thursday, Friday. I do this show, but this week I got some shows coming up on China. Okay, and man, I got some stuff to tell you about China, man. When I tell you this stuff, you gonna be like, "What? China did what?" China. Okay, Lisa. Every time I say anything about China, y'all, Lisa D go berserk. She's up, my dear, and I want you ain't talking about China. What? So what? China. People need to know, Lisa D. You can't cover China up. China be doing some stuff, man, and I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so we're gonna talk about a few things. Okay, I ain't worried about nothing, Lisa D. We all right, Lisa D. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm telling the truth. The Bible said the truth will make you what? Free, baby. I'm free. He that is free indeed, baby. I'm free indeed. All right, we got right train, Bobby Lee, one nation. I gotta find out who up and up, first man, Terry Fleming. He said, I'm here, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rain Man, for the donation to the nation. Rain Man, make it rain up in here. So good to see you. More blessings, my brother, mother. Tell everybody, oh wow, my first. Yeah, man. He said, I'm second as well. Anthony Liggins, what's up, man? He said, what up, Rain Man? I'll be number 2 because number 2 is best for you.
Second as well.
Yeah, I said that, Lisa D. You not listening to my dear? I just said that. See how she do me,
Number
man?
2 just on 2.
Anthony Liggins, Lisa D got something to tell you. What you got to tell him, Lisa D?
Number 2 just on 2.
She's the number 2, Jeff Walton. Good to see you, Anthony. Riding trade by the Lisa D, One Nation. Terry Fleming said, that is correct, sir, Anthony Liggins. 2 is not best for me, but it's best for you. Terry Fleming said, wow. Anthony Liggins said number 2. Now, hey, man, Anthony, it's okay, man. As long as you made it up in the house, man, it's all right, man. Whether you're number 1 or number 2 or number 22. As long as you get on the train, man, get some of this L to the O to the V-E, you all right, man. And you're in a good place. It's always good to be safe rather than sorry. And when you come on the train, man, we provide a place for safety. We provide a place for receptiveness. And we will provide a place that you can receive love. We welcome you, and we say you are welcome here on the love train. Everybody that comes up on this train, man, ain't got nothing in our heart for you but love. L to the O to the V-E. Ain't that right, Lisa D?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? He said, yeah, y'all.
Right.
Yeah, no, she don't. But yeah, man, in and out today. I might do a night train. You think I should, should I do a night train tonight? Okay, Lisa don't want me to do a night train, but you know, I gotta do a night train sometime, Lisa D. Why I can't do a night train tonight? Huh?
Cause I can't
She don't like us because she can't go to sleep. When we stay up late, she have a hard time going to sleep. Anyway, yeah, but we're on our way to City Hall. Lisa D call it the sports complex. It is City Hall, y'all, but their City Hall is located within a sports complex, okay? That's where it's located, and we have to pay a ticket that we received 2 days ago for some craziness from this man. He didn't want to act reasonable, so he said, I'm going to give you a ticket. I said, just give us a ticket, sir. And we went on our business. It's best not to argue with these folks, man. Just to get the ticket and let them go on about the business. Now, before Duterte was in office, if somebody had came up to us and tried to give us a ticket, you know what they would do? They say, you got 2 things. So I can give you this ticket, or you can grease my palm. That's what they used to do. But when Duterte came out here, they stopped all of that. They don't take no more. You can't buy your way out of nothing out here, man. You get all them fixes and they put you in jail. So, but yeah, we on our way now. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I'm probably get back with y'all when we get down to the grocery store. A lot of traffic out here. I'm gonna let y'all see the traffic.
Big truck.
Traffic is everywhere, and we are taking.
This is Mandawi.
This is Mandawi, a different part of Mandawi. I don't think you guys have seen this part of Mandawi at all. But Mandawi is not a place that you want to live. When you come out to the Cebu area, Mandawi is not a place to live because it's a lot of traffic. Very, very big traffic.
Just turn the camera like that.
What? Okay, you do.
Right there. It's the big trucks.
So, yeah, it's a lot of traffic out here, and it can get very, very frustrating when you're trying to get places because you always have to take longer when you get ready to go out to take consideration of the traffic that you will run into in the Mandawi area. We live in Talamban, which is about 25 minutes from Mandawi. And the traffic is bad. It's going to take longer than 25 minutes. So we're going to a part of Mandawi that I don't think you guys, we've shown you. This is the part where the city hall is and where the city government of Mandawi is, where you got to pay tickets and all that kind of stuff.
Mandawi is so strict, that's why I got the ticket.
Oh yeah.
I got a ticket.
She got a ticket in Mandawi, y'all, because they're very, very strict. She got a ticket because the man said she went over the line, but she didn't went over the light.
I stepped on the line.
She stepped. Can you believe this, man? This is the first time I ever heard this. She stopped at the light, right? She didn't go over the light, right? But he said "Man, you went over the line." I said, "Line? What you mean?" Keep it on the line. I said, "Where's the line?" We went over there back and forth. I said, "Man, just go ahead and write the ticket, man. Just write the ticket." We didn't go over. She couldn't give no ticket for running the light because we didn't go over the light. He gave her a ticket for going over the line.
Can you give me a chance, sir? Mommy, there's a big CCTV over
He said he ain't gonna give her no chance because he's on CCTV.
But sometimes they will give a chance if there's no CCTV.
Yeah, but he wasn't in a good mood. So she got a ticket, man. This is her first ticket, I think.
Second.
Okay, she got another ticket. Oh, okay. Well, I don't count the first ticket she got, guys.
It's crazy sale.
We went to a crazy sale. Y'all know we go to a crazy sale every year in Pacific Mall, right? We went to a crazy sale in Pacific Mall, and Sister Lisa D parked on the side of the mall, on the side of the street, little side street on the mall, and she wasn't supposed to park there. So we come out, we got a big fat ticket on the ground, and that's the highest ticket I have ever seen her pay. Guess how much the ticket was, guys?
1,000.
That ticket was 1,000 pesos. I said, "What?" For a parking ticket? Anyway, man, that's the highest ticket. My highest ticket I ever paid out here was 500 pesos. Because I made this man mad. I was talking to him too much smack at him. He got mad at me. The ticket was only supposed to be 200. He doubled it. Anyway, but yeah, man. So we getting ready to get up out of here. We on our way to pay for Lisa D's ticket she got. And then we're going to go to we're going to get some groceries. Y'all with me, man. We're going to get some groceries. And then we coming back.
It's a park mall.
Okay, that's Park Mall right there. And then we're going to come back. And we're gonna get some gas and a few other things, and we'll be back. Cause this is a runabout day for us. I was gonna do my live stream this morning, and she stopped me right when I was getting ready to schedule it. She came down right at the right time, and now I got to spend my day running around the street with Lisa D. Isn't that something? All right, guys, I get ready to get up out of here. This is BobbieD Day.
And the tuba queen, Lisa D.
Saying take care.
God bless.
And
Peace. Thank you for watching.